what have you learned, and how has the your training and being more physically prepared, how has that evolved through your, let's go with your NFL career, because I think that's when you really get to invest all of your time and efforts, because this is your professional job now. So what kinds of things have you done physically that have really helped you in the NFL?
Yeah, I think just getting stronger. To me, that's the most fun part of the of training. Just to, work on your body and um, because I think once you get to a certain point, technique wise, like kicking wise,
Mm-hmm.
then it becomes all mental, and the stronger you get, the more easily you can
Mm-hmm.
hit those longer kicks. Like I think season for me is really a grind. It's a very long season. We
Yes.
start in the end of July, and if you make the playoffs, it's you don't end till February.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I try to maintain throughout the season, strength wise, but it's really just about staying healthy,
Mm-hmm.
and keeping your flexibility. And, you feel great, the first 4 or 5 weeks, you're like, oh yeah, okay, this is going
Yes.
to be easy. I feel good. But come week, 12, 13, 14
Mm-hmm.
and beyond, you're like, oh man, okay, I need a little extra work here.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get in the ice bath more this week. I need an extra massage.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it's kind of just the maintenance part has really, that's what I've learned a lot through the past couple of years, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because I've seen, early on in my career, I had a little dip towards the end of the season just because fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
So I've really tried to lock that in and try to finish season on a strong note, by just helping my body with maintenance.
Yes, I think that's another big point, is that the season is going to be a grind. And for all of the athletes, I always tell them, really whoever can recover and maintain their level of performance throughout the season and minimize how tight they're getting, because everyone's going
Yep.
to get tighter. The amount of volume that you guys are doing, the demands placed on your muscles, your body, that's something that is cumulative and it's going to add up as the weeks go on. So if you can do the right things to keep yourself loose, keep yourself recovering week by week, I think that helps you to still be performing at that high level like you mentioned at the end of the season. So that's a big one. Is there anything that you um really find extremely crucial that you do for recovering or stretching or anything like that for your body?
Yeah, I try to incorporate a lot of yoga,
Mm-hmm.
hot yoga.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's helped a lot. Just like the mobility of it
Mm-hmm.
has really helped me. And then I recently started doing some Pilates.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I've only been to a handful of classes, and those are super tough.
Yeah.
But I just think the focus and isolation on, your core and
Mm-hmm.
those small muscles, um, have really helped. And I'm going to try and incorporate that into the season routine. Hopefully that'll take me, and keep me healthy,
Mm-hmm.
even healthier during the year.
Yeah, definitely. And I think for you, that's exactly what your body needs at times. It's a lot of core and hip. People think that kicking is just leg, but it's a lot of core
No,
and
yeah,
hip. Yeah,
yep,
strength and stability. And the more that you can keep those muscles in that part of your body working well, I think the less compensations you'll have as you start to, progress through the season. So that's a big
yep,
one.
completely agree.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Are these things that you do outside of the facility, or do they have any of these resources? Like, do they have Pilates
Um,
equipment in the facility too?
no, I usually do that off site.
Mm-hmm.
They have a really good weight room in Houston,
Mm-hmm.
and they have every stretch machine and
Yeah.
trainers and all that. But it's also good to get out every
Yeah.
now and then,
Yes.
because during season, I mean, I'm pretty much there every day.
Yes.
So yeah, it's good to get out.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's where you guys pretty much live. It's like, you're spending 50 plus hours a week just training in the facility, watching film and doing all of those kind of things. So, yeah,
Yep.
I don't blame you to want to get out every once in a while, and it's probably
Hmm.
good for you to get other professionals to help you tune up your body too. So that's definitely a good facet of your training.